Why am I so high? Hi. Hello all. I'm sitting here waiting for it to turn on. It was spinning. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary. Sitting here in limbo. Look, I don't understand the way things work these days. Things just spin and spin and spin. And currently I'm speaking to myself. No one's on right now. I thought I'm a little bit, well, I was like a minute and a half, 2 minutes late. All right, 2 minutes late. Well, where is everyone? I hope everyone is well. I'm just adjusting everything today, guys. I'm not really that organized. Not really. Not really. Now, I've only got, for those of you who are new to our channel, you don't know this, but I have been gifted 2 cups and I'm going through them. There's Fluffy. I'm 5 minutes late. No. Oh, I am too. Excuse me. Thanks, Fluffs. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Fluffs. I hope everyone is well. Everyone pop your live chat or all chat and not just some of your chat. Look what I have today. Nifty. Oh, hang on. Cheers. I have tea in our gorgeously fancy cup. Don't you love it? Did I call you Nifty? I meant Fluffy. Hello, you have to message Middles. She said, "Oh well, I'm relatively busy this week, but I will message her." She's not the only one. I have another 5 other people, or maybe more. Now there's a few people I need to message about different things, not the same thing. But I will message her when I get a chance. When I get a chance. So Fluffy, there you go. I've got Nifty on the brain now because of the last upload. I've got your cup with the water in it. And I've got your queen cup of tea. Cheers. Oh man, have I not had a cup of tea for so long? I try not to have it because I put like a tablespoon, not really, a teaspoon and a half of sugar. I can't drink it any other way. So let's have a look at all the chat that I've missed. Yes. Just finished my cardigan like 5 minutes ago. Did you, Ashley? How does it look? Have you tried it on? Do you look simply divine, gorgeous, and all that jazz? And all that jazz. Hi, Catherine. Beautiful. Every beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Oh, everyone's beautiful. Yeah, I know. Green butterfly. Hi, Green. Lovely to have you here. Water time. I've got tea and water happening. Let's try the water now. I've got tea and water going at the same time, Green. Did I say I said hello to Yvonne? Yes, it's me, Sam. Hi, Sam. We're going to talk in a second, you and I, Sam, and we're going to do it publicly. Ooh. That's nothing fancy. Hi, buddy. Hope you're well. Hi, Middle. Ashley dobbed you in. She said, I need to give you a message. I know I do, darling. I've been so busy, hun. But I will message you, I promise. Yeah, it's awesome. I'll post a photo later. Please do, guys. That's another thing. If you send me a photo on Facebook via private message, I can actually, you can't post on my personal business page, but I can post on my personal business page for you. So if you send me a private message, I'll say, right, this is Ashley's Hexagon Cardigan, so I can post it for you. I worked that out not long ago, as long as I can share your photo, right? I think I should be able to do it. But I've done it once before. I'm pretty sure I've done it once before, so I think I should be able to do it. Raylene, hi, lovely Raylene. Lovely to have you here, darling. We need to talk to. I can't talk to everybody. Sam says, "Ooh, I'm in trouble now." Samantha, no, you're not. Not yet. There's still time though. We've got, maybe an hour or so on the live. I am. Yes, thank you. Good. Yes. You also can't complain. Bonnie, I've had my good days and bad days. I'm just having to be super. I don't know what you mean there. I'm almost mine. I've just got stuck. Yes, I read the message. I haven't had time to message you back, Middle. Actually, I haven't had time to look at what you're saying, what area you're talking about. So I looked at it and sort of pictured in my mind what you're talking about, but I wasn't sure. So I said, I'll do it when I've got time. And it's usually later in the evening. During the day, I'm busy, and we'll talk about that today. In a minute, we'll talk about that. We're going to talk about a lot of things. I've got it written down, though. Hi, everyone. I saw quite a few of you on your live earlier. Okay, that's great. I'll keep working on it. Okay. Ashley says, I have my mum here at the moment. They arrived yesterday, so can't stay long. Say hello to mum for us, Ashley. Say hello to mum for us. Yes. Okay. All right. Couple of things I wanted to talk about. Yesterday was a quiet day here. I managed to do so much. The tractors weren't working, so I was pretty excited. Today, the neighbours' tractors non-stop all afternoon. The bonus was I did some recording this morning, not enough to finish off a tutorial. Nobody's home this evening, so I'm going to spend the night playing with this lighting in this room and also in the other room, so that when no one is home, I can probably do some evening work or recording at nights after those tractors are gone. This will just be, you know, for the next 5 months until they finish building. At this stage, I've had a look, I had a bit of a peek, as you do. Pipes are under the ground, already done. I haven't seen any cement or concrete yet, so, or any slab, concrete slab, which means the trucks are going to come for that too, which I'm not happy with. But at the end of the day, I just have to work with it. If by any chance I can't record in the evenings, there's too much happening with the family, which happens a lot, I will have to just do voiceover. I'm trying to avoid doing voiceover because I dislike voiceover. I find it very impersonal. To me, it's just not very warm, like it's a really cold thing. Yeah. And for those of you who are in Melbourne, we had a minor earthquake yesterday, minor tremor, or whatever you want to call it. 4 point something on the Richter scale, I think they call it, 4.9, I think it said, 4.5, something like that in Melbourne. I felt nothing here. Whoop, can you hear the chopper? Can you hear him? It's pretty low. But it doesn't sound like he's going to hang around because he's just passed. Usually when they hang around, the noise stays for longer. But there you go. All right, so that's, I wanted to talk about that. I managed to get the potpourri pack, Nifty's color combination of the potpourri pack. Isn't it gorgeous? And I made one first because I've not made one like this before. So that's actually a new pattern. Even though it's a basic pattern, you've got a new pattern on the channel. I've never made one before like this. I do them differently, but I thought I'd try this version. Now, this one is a little different. To be fair, I made a massive gap at the back so you can hang it up on the hanger. In fact, I took the hanger down from here to try it, and it just looks so ugly, so I didn't put it in the red one. So let's pop it on the hanger like that. And I just didn't like the look of that. I mean, you could, if you wanted to. I'll upload another one with the little hanger notch, but with the red one, I didn't put the notch on because I just find that a little weird. I really find that awkward. So I'm going to take that off. Never been through an earthquake. Well, it wasn't an earthquake. It was kind of a tremor. They call it a tremor, actually. So there you go. Let's pop that there. It goes up higher, but I can't reach right now. I've missed all the chat, as you do. Oh my gosh. I've missed a bit of chat, haven't I? You did, yes. Middle, I reminded Mary for you. Thanks, Fluffs. I thought it was Ashley that reminded me. I don't know. I got confused. We've said that already. Yes. Greenie hugs, yes. She says hi back to everyone. Oh, that's so cute. We like your mummy. I almost started the no rules top while I wait. No frill, no rules top while I wait. But I already have 5 projects on the go. No. Finish up some projects. I'll get back to you on the blanket and the jacket very soon, Middle. And you can finish. That blanket's very close to finishing, yeah. I think he said something about 86 stitches and not 85. Means the next round won't work. I'm trying to remember this. This is memory. So I'll work on that for you. And if it doesn't work, what you do is just add the stitch in the next round or take the stitch off. Just change it to suit you. Yeah, it passed over. Yes, it passed over. Didn't feel a thing last earthquake woke me. I was an earthquake rolled over and went back to sleep. The last one, we were worried because literally it wouldn't stop around our area. It was very close to us, apparently. But this one that just happened, I didn't feel nothing. Not a thing. I didn't feel anything. I slept through the earthquake once I was a kid. Oh, that happens when you're a kid. Yeah, that happens. Never beat. Yes, we've done that already. Not too bad, though. Thanks, Yvonne. Yes. You get hurricanes. I know that, Bonnie, overseas in the US, they get a lot of that. Had a few tremors in Adelaide. Nothing much, but still scary. Yes, it is. I have years ago, says Ashley. Oh, hi, Elisa Marie. Lovely to have you here. All right, so guys, that's Nifty's color combination right there. I used a bit of the green yarn to pop a bow on. It would look nice as a white bow as well. You could always put the red bow on, or whatever suits you, and I mentioned that within the tutorial. That's the one that went up today, isn't it? No? Yes, that's the one that went up today. Yes, it is. It went up today. I only just put it up, I think. Don't you love it? We talked about we didn't talk about the vlog. We'll talk about that in a minute. The next project going up real quickly to let you know, it will be Carmen's project, and it's the orange. And I said I was going to bring something in here today in reference to it, and I forgot. But if you wanted to know what it is, it's a tiny, tiny little round thing like this, and it's a small earring. And we're going to make a dangled earring this time. Usually our earrings, they are round ones, and we fill up the round ones. Do we have one here? No. We're going to make a dangle one, like maybe a twirly one or something. I'll think about what it is, but it's going to be like a dangly one this time. So you will need a tiny little ring, you know, the little ones, the tiny little ones. I got them from Kmart because I don't wear jewelry, so I'll just hand this out to someone. I know I don't wear jewelry, so I'll make one or two on the channel. But at this stage, we're using a light 2-weight or a 4-ply cotton, or light 2-weight cotton, that sort of thing. All right, so it's a lightweight cotton. For the earrings that dangle, you want to use a lightweight cotton because otherwise it's pulling down on your ears. Yeah. Me personally, I don't know much about jewelry anyways, but you would want to use a lightweight cotton. I think you would. I would. So there you go. So that's coming up next. Now, Sam, this is what I wanted to talk to you about. Sam, I mentioned that yours yesterday in the video vlog, I mentioned yours is coming up too this week. It's not. Yours is not coming up till next week. You only just chose your live antics on Saturday, so we're going to give it another week. And the reason is, and I thought about this, and Green Butterfly and Anne McSee, where are they? Oh, they chose the colours for our beautiful granny square scarf. Yeah. And we were supposed to do the matching beanie. Now, I've recorded half of that matching beanie. Yeah. And I saw it on the package yesterday, and I thought, the editing package, I thought, oh my gosh, I never uploaded that one. And then I looked at it and thought, well, that's because it's only half done. So what I'm going to do is finish the beanie first, Sam, and then your item will be recorded next week. Hopefully, we don't have builders here next week. The bonus is the house has been very quiet this week. Nobody's been home. So I've been able to record things daily when the tractors stop for half an hour for lunch or something. So it's been like, let's go, go, go. I set everything up. So the minute I hear it stop, I sit down. So I'm sounding very rushed on the videos. But I'm trying not to do voiceovers. I dislike that. I find it very impersonal. It's not as warm and comfortable as I would like it to be when you are doing voiceover. Yeah. But anyway, we'll see. I may have to. Hello, Corrine. Did Corrine come on? I missed that. Corrine, hello. Did you come on? Oh, Jay. Hi, Jay. Listening from the dentist. Oh, don't even mention dentists. That is the only doctor fear I have. I've been through labor. I've been through all sorts of pain. I've been in hospital, had operations, but dentist is the only fear I have. And you know why? Not because of the pain, because the teeth is too close to the brain for me. And well, the brain is pretty much what I have these days. It's all I seem to have these days. And half the time that doesn't work. Who am I speaking to over there? Nobody. There's nobody there. Beautiful Corrine, Jay, lovely to have you in the house. All right, what are we doing? Not a problem. Whenever you get to it, we'll be all right. No, it'll be next week, definitely. That's how I plan it. You get it this Saturday, and then the week later, you get the project up. Now, the other two projects, like Nifty's project, that was like 3 weeks ago. And Anne McSee and Green Butterflies project was also a few weeks ago. So we need to get that beanie complete. And we need it done now because here in Melbourne, it's still cool. Having said that, the past few days have been really nice, the weather. I went out like this today and I was working up a sweat. The weather's really nice at the moment, which is odd for this time of the year. But anyway, I'm going to go, guys. Spend some time with Mum. Just wanted to pop in. Okay, we'll see you soon, Ashley. Give Mum a big cuddle for us. Oh, she's so cute. Good luck at the dentist, and I just like them so much. I hope they can hear me over there, Jay. Catch everyone on Saturday. Ashley, we'll see you then, darling. Take care. Okay, everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. Me too. I know. Jay, can they hear me? Tell the dentist I don't like them. Man, woman, child, dog, cat, I don't care what they are. If they're a dentist, I don't like them. She's so naughty. I'm with you, but not the brain. It's just all the stuff in my mouth. Oh, no, I dislike it. And I have a lot of teeth issues. Anybody would think that these teeth, they're really good, but they're not. I have a lot of teeth issues. Definitely will enjoy, guys. Been 2 hours anywhere cyber hugs for cyber hug for Ashley. Oh, it's so cute. I strongly dislike, everyone strongly dislikes a dentist at this stage, Middle. I got a new subscriber on my live today. That's very nice, Middle. That's wonderful news. You need to get more of them. Now, I rushed the video vlog the other day because we had the builders going. And in actual fact, I wasn't sure whether I was going to do the live today because literally up to about 3:30, the tractors were there. The house was rumbling. And I thought maybe I'll have to cancel the live. But they left. Water time, says Green. I'll take the water and then I'll have a drink of my tea. I'm getting all mixed up here today. Cheers. I'm so flustered today again. I've already told them I don't like what they do. You got to feel so. Whoever wants to be a dentist when they're young? When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. No, it is such a hard job. It is so difficult to see people in pain. Do you know in the 80s, the highest suicide rate were dentists? I don't know that now, but it was. Cheers, everyone. Tea time. I was seeing if you can see the steam. I love this because it keeps it warm. It hasn't gone cold. It's been sitting here for 20 minutes. It hasn't gone cold. It's great. Okay. I'm with you, Mary. The dentist is the only doctor I don't want to go near, even though mine is very good. Look, they're all good, Middle. Look, there's nothing wrong with my dentist. She's a lovely lady, but it's me. I'm like psychologically disturbed by dentists. I don't know. Something must have happened with me when I was young and dentists that I've blocked out or something. But I'm telling you now, I'm like, when I had one of my teeth pulled, I apparently went into convulsions on the seat. And I couldn't control it. And the dentist is saying, I'm going to have to stop until you stop moving. I couldn't stop moving. The body was just, that's the weirdest thing. And I've had like many different types of fears. Some things have happened to me in my past. It's really scared me. But the dentist, I was in a seat. It was a beautiful, and they had David Attenborough up on a television screen for me to keep me calm, but it didn't work. He has such a soothing voice, doesn't he? Anyways, moving right along. Dentists and needles, I try to. Actually, needles I don't have a problem with. When they go this way, I just look the other way. So I don't really have a problem with. But teeth, too close to the brain. When I was a kid, we were all done in the same room. So not only you saw others. Not sure what you mean there. I disagree. My dentist's very nasty. I want to go near them. I won't go near them. I'd rather give birth any day. I know, right, Fluffs? At least after the birth, you have this beautiful child. After the dentist, you're just in pain. To be fair, if it was up to me, no more dentists. There must be another way. Rip out the teeth and put in some fakies. But you still have to look after those too. You can't win, guys. All right, so moving right along. What have we talked about so far? Oh, we've talked about Carmen's. I'm going to probably repeat it again later when Carmen comes in. Carmen's project is going up tomorrow. It is going to be earrings, but they're little tiny ones, and we'll do something dangly. We haven't done any dangly ones yet. We've done the round ones that we fill up. We're going to try some dangly ones, yeah? Possible beanie granny square. No, possible. We're going to do that next. The next thing you'll see is either Carmen's project or the granny square beanie. More likely Carmen's project because it'll be quick and easy to make. The beanie, I'm still only halfway through it, so that'll take a while. So either one of them is coming first or either one of them is coming after the other. Don't know what day, don't know what time, just assume they're coming, yeah? We've done that, so possible granny square. I said possible. Saturday's live, we'll talk about that in a minute. Video vlog is up and running. Let's talk quickly about that. Now, you heard the news on the video vlog. I didn't say what we haven't really done to date. Everything I did say in the vlog, we need to do to date. Put it that way. Plus more, plus what we're supposed to do from here until October. I put it right up to Halloween. And then I said, get ready for Christmas because that's happening too. But Christmas, not yet. We're just going to focus on what we need to do for the next 2 weeks. That's what we're going to focus on. Clearing out all these Live Antics projects. Clearing out the beanie, which is also a Live Antics project. And our jacket. We're restarting the jacket part 6. I'm trying to remember what I said on the live. I know what I said because it's written down, but I'm not looking down at it. Here we go. The jacket. And then we're going to start our cardigan. What we like to call Taylor Swift colours. Using Taylor Swift colours, we're going to make a cardigan. Now, a quick heads up to let you know, this cardigan is made using a 10 ply or an Aran weight or a 4 weight cotton. Now, you can use wool and you can use acrylic. It's going to be a cardigan. It's whatever you want to use for your body. Yep. I'm not going to make it to your size. Well, we can talk about that. I've actually written the pattern out to make the pattern sizes from extra small to 5 extra large. So it's a very simple pattern if you want to make it to your size, and we can talk about that on the tutorial. But it is a 10 ply or an Aran weight or a 4 weight cotton. Now, once again, I didn't have a lot. This is what I do. I don't buy enough. I didn't have a lot, so I've made mine a little smaller, but I will give you the size if you want to make it down past your hips. And if you wanted to pop pockets on, you can do that. I'm not going to do that. It's just going to be a straight cardigan down, pretty much like the Hexagon cardigan that goes straight down this way, that doesn't button up or anything, just goes straight down. And I've lost all the chat, as you do. Look how much chat I've lost. Excuse me. Mary. A bad girl. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have lost a lot of chat, haven't I? I certainly don't. Yeah, not all. Definitely enjoy being 2 years. Anyway, yes, we've got that. I strongly dislike. I've done that already. I haven't lost that much. Yes. I've done all that. When I was a kid, we were all done in the same room. Yes, you said that. I got that part. Have we done that? But only did you feel yours, just saw the other kids. Not only did you feel yours, you saw the other kids. Oh, I see what you mean, Bonnie. Right over my head then. The only needle I seem okay with is the tattoo machine. Oh, I don't do tattoos, sorry. I don't want to inflict pain on my body. I can handle an injection, but I don't want to inflict it on purpose. Got what you said. Yeah, it took me a while. Fluffs went right over my head. I thought I must have flubbed it up. No, you did all right. It just went right over my head. I love all my tats, but they do hurt. No, I'm a big wimp. I don't do tats for that reason. I'm just going to be honest. I'm a wimp. That's it. If I can avoid any sort of pain, I would. How many do you have, Bonnie? Okay. Cara. Hi, Cara. You sound new, Cara. Are you new? Yes, they hurt, but I love mine. I'm up at 2:30 in the morning watching. Cara, where are you watching from? Don't give me your address. Just what country are you watching from? Do you like that? Don't give me your address. What country are you watching from? I have one want to get more. Oh, I don't. No, thanks. What's your tattoo actually? Middle? I was wondering what that is. You're from the US, Michigan. Very. Am I saying that right? Michigan? Michigan or Michigan? Michigan. Come on, Mary, you can do this. Michigan, I think. Michigan. Michigan. Stop laughing at me, you guys. I'm an hour behind you, Cara. Yes. So welcome, Cara. Michigan. Oh, Michigan. Is that right? Did I say it right? She can't take me anywhere, Cara. You'll learn that very quickly, that yours truly can never leave the house now. She can't say one word. Yes, you said it right. The second time round, like after you cut it up for me, syllabalized it. Ooh, syllabalized. Can I use that word? You have 17 tats. Oh, that's 17 times the pain. Not for me, sorry. I have no pain thrift. Threshold, whatever it's called. Mine is Celtic cross with a rose in the middle is on my tat at the moment. That's nice. I always wanted to get one on my hip, but I never did because I was such a wimp. I'd cry like a baby. They'd laugh at me. They would. They'd laugh at me. I really don't. Look, I can handle an injection if I have to get it, but the pain threshold, forget it. No way. It's not happening. I'm not doing it on purpose. As you do. Cheers, everyone. The tea is almost going cold, but not bad for 27 minutes, half an hour, because I made it before the live. All right, so that's what took me the while. That's why it took a bit longer getting on. So moving right along, two things I wanted to talk about. We did just quickly talk about yesterday's vlog, or day before. I can't remember when I uploaded it. We talked about it eventually at some stage. But we want to talk about Saturday's live, and I'll talk about that in a minute. I just want to check that I'm not missing any chat. I can't believe I'm still afraid of the dark at 31, but my phone light is on. My phone lights it. I'm a real chicken of the dark too, Cara. I'm a big baby. Green says water time. Oh my gosh, I'm getting confused. I've got tea, I've got water. I don't know what I'm doing. Cheers. It's tasting awkward. My 31 want Celtic starfish. Three. My three. I want. Okay, I'm getting confused. Apple blossom and anchor with starfish. Okay. Yeah, I sleep with a night light. And I'm the same age as Mary. 29. We're 29. We've been 29 for years, Carol. I don't know about Fluffy, but I have. Just 29 just keeps going on and on and on. I'm starting to lose track of how long I've been 29 for. I'm not afraid of the dark. I can't see in it at all. Night blindness. Okay, that's interesting. I used to be afraid of the dark. Now I'm just afraid heights and spiders. I had a claustrophobic problem when I was younger until I got locked in an office one day. Everybody went home and left me there. Goes to show how long I used to work back in the old days. I worked long hours. I'm still doing exactly the same thing, but in my own way now. I just don't stop working. You know what it is? I don't want to slow the brain down physically. I'm not the physical type. I don't work physically hard. But if I stop using my brain, forget it. I will be in a bad way. I won't tell you how many years I've heard you say that. Don't you love it? You're going to have to adjust the age, Mary. It's not happening, Mill. It's going to be 29 for years. That's it. I cried when I turned 20. Thought my life was over. That was... Oh, you're still a baby, Sam. That's all I want to say about that. Don't you love it? Oh, yes, and claustrophobic. Yes, yes. I have a fear of, okay, yeah, gotcha, Heights. I'm about to get some sleep. Have a great day. Well, it was lovely having you on, Cara. You have a very nice sleep too. Good night. Good night. Good night, Cara. Let's quieten down for Cara. She wants to go to sleep, everybody. Shh. Cara's sleeping. Bye, Cara. I'm afraid of spiders. Heights to middle. Yes. You see, Sam, you're a baby. She's a baby, I know, right? There you go. Good night, Cara. All right. So just quickly, I'm going to mention Saturday mornings live. Now, yes, we're still doing our live. It's going to be very exciting. Now, in reference to this lovely top right here, we're not going to call it anything to do with Taylor Swift, so heads up. We're just using the color combinations that she's used for her dress. It is going to be a cardigan, if you will, or like a little lightweight jacket, since the fact that it's using 10-ply or Aran weight cotton. You can make yours in wool, you can make it in acrylic, just do the gauge that I do in the first video, right? But this Saturday's live, we are going to take a little poll on a name for this cardigan. What? It is made in the granny stitch. Yes, it is made using a 5mm hook. It is made using 10-ply Aran weight or a 4 weight. We are going to have a name the cardigan this Saturday, and we're going to do the second name the cardigan on next Wednesday. So for the next 2 lives, you guys will be naming that cardigan, and when I choose that person who named it, when I choose that one particular name, they will get the written pattern for free. What? It will be a paid pattern on my website. We'll still be doing it on the channel here, but it will be a paid pattern on my website very soon, and you guys will be getting one person who names the name of that cardigan that I like. It's not me putting your names in a hat or anything. It's a name that I've got to like. This is what it's all about. You get to win the pattern for that cardigan, the written pattern, for free. Now, I was going to mention this on the video vlog, and I thought, you know what? It was the last minute. I forgot to mention that. I forgot to mention something else. It was 2 things I had to mention on the vlog, and I said, we'll leave it for next month. But I want this cardigan named before next Friday. What? I want it named before next Friday, because next Friday I want to upload it on my website. What? So I am going to be hopefully popping that up on the website Friday. So I want to name this Saturday and a name on Wednesday. We're going to have lots of fun naming the cardigan, and I will decide after Wednesday afternoon, I will decide which name I'll choose, and that name will be the name of that cardigan, and the winner will get the written pattern for free. Now, for those of you whom are subscriber of the year, you guys already get the written pattern for free. You get any written pattern I do for the next year. I still haven't uploaded any yet. You'll get them for free. So if you are subscriber of the year, I think there's a Liz, there's a Karen, Jody. I can't remember everybody's name. They know who they are. I'll message them. I've got a list. I just don't have it with me at the moment. They know who they are. I will be sending them a free pattern. Now, if you want to win subscriber of the year, by the way, guys, it would be someone I choose at the end of the year, which is usually New Year's Eve, and it's the person whom has been on the channel the most this year. And not just the channel, maybe been over to Facebook, maybe been over to Instagram, shared our videos, had a chat with people about us. And when I get messages from people, they say, so-and-so told me. Oh, really? So it's more than just being on our channel. It's being a part of Wild Crochet Designs is the person I choose. Happens every year, New Year's Eve. And these are the subscribers who get all written patterns that I make for free. All of the ones that end up on the website for free. Oh, not just the website. We're talking Ravelry, website, maybe Etsy. Haven't decided where I'm going to put them yet. I'm definitely going to pop them on the website. They'll automatically go there first before anything else. Then I will message the subscribers of the years and say, subscribers of the years, and say, do you want one? Do you want one? Do you want one? Or I'll just post it out to them saying, here's one of your free da-da-da-da. And they'll get a surprise, yeah? I'm going to have a bit of tea before it goes completely cold. Cheers, everyone. It's pretty cold. It's not bad, actually. It's kept for 35 minutes, so about 14 minutes this tea's been here with the lid on, keeping it warm. It's not bad. But it's finished now. All right, so let's go right back because I've missed all of the chat. Oh, look how much I've missed. Look how much I've missed. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Yes, that's right. We're talking ages now. Disadvantage to middle, lol. Yvonne's supermodel. Oh, is she? Because she's tall, yeah. I bet it does get to Ben's. I'm not sure what you mean there. I won't be on the live probably, but that's the day after my name, that pattern draw. We've got Saturdays live and Wednesdays live that you get to vote for the name. So there you go. It's for the written pattern anyway. So if you struggle to read written patterns, it may be a problem for you. I've kept it as simple as I could, seriously, but it may be a little problem, yeah, if you can't read patterns. 4, 3, 5, 4. Everyone's talking about their height. Oh, beautiful, crazy poppy lady. Hello, darling. How are you? Pouring, actually. Oh, is it? Is it pouring there, Yvonne? Oh, okay. Green butterfly. Not sure what you mean there, green. Are you just saying that's the name of the cardigan you want? Where are you, Yvonne? I'm doing the naming on Saturday and again on Wednesday. Yeah. Oh, Sticky Stitch. Lovely to have you here, darling. We miss you. She comes in sometimes when she gets time, darling. When she gets time. Water time. Green butterfly says cheers. All right. Everyone's talking. Margaret. Hi, Margaret. You're just popping in. Lovely to have you here. 45 miles from Atlantic Ocean. Okay, not me. I'm just talking about someone else now because I live in Australia. Dorothy. How are you, darling? Are you well? Poor Dorothy. She gets her name mentioned 3 times, 4 times. Dorothy. ... 4 times. Oh, I can count. Look at that, Dorothy. I can count to 4. It's a good sign when I can count to 4. You'd want to hope I could too. Something wrong with her. So we are having a very interesting week and a half in reference to naming the cardigan. Now that will start on Saturdays live and again on Wednesdays live. My live people will name the cardigan. Oh, Green, thank you, Green. You're subscriber of the year too. Sorry, darling. You were our last one. I should remember that. You were last year's one, weren't you, Green? I should remember that. How naughty am I, Green? Smack, smack. You get one for free. You read written patterns, don't you, darling? You get one for free anyway. The UK has nicked the Australian summer. I know, right? The summer will now like late spring temps, but still it's over 12 degrees. Look, it has warmed up a bit here in Australia, so that's good. If I don't go on the live on Saturday, the cardigan should be called Cruel Summer Cardigan. Oh, well, I can write it down. But Saturday, it's this Saturday and next Wednesday as well. This Saturday and Wednesday week. So you've got your 2 days to do it. What did you say it was, though? Do you want to start today? I don't mind starting today. Oh, I've lost the chat. Do you want to start today, guys? Shall we start today? Look, let's start today. Look at me. And we'll start today. We'll do Saturdays and we'll do Wednesdays as well. So you've got 3 lives. How's that? Well, excuse me, they say. Excuse me. She's changed her mind at the last minute. Let's start today. Everyone, give me a name. If you can't think about it today, doesn't matter because we've got it on Saturday as well and we've got it next Wednesday. Yes, you read patterns. That's good. The first one was Cruel Summer Cardigan. Cruel Summer Cardigan. Sticky. And I have to write them down because I'm going to forget them. I will. Did I spell sticky right? I think I looked out of see. Don't worry about it. Shh, don't tell her. Mary, you haven't had enough time to get Middle's name in your brain with the rest of the winners. Oh, you mean Green's name in my brain? Green. Yes, that's what it is. It's a lovely green butterfly. I think she won it last year. You were the last winner, Green, I think, from memory. I'm trying to remember them. Next time I'll have a list written down in here. In fact, it's probably a good idea. I've got a little right here. I don't know if you can see it. See that? right there, there's a whole hand like that available there from here. So that area, I'm going to put a list of all the subscribers who have won Subscriber of the Year right there. Yeah. I'm going to have to do it because I forget, and then I feel bad. Like I feel bad today because I forgot green. She's not a Suki Lola. Well, I am, but not today. So we could start with the name the cardigan now if you want to. But the thing is, I'd like to be able to show you a bit more of the cardigan. That's why I'm trying to hold it out till Saturday. By Saturday, I'll have most of it complete, if not all of it. No, don't say that, just in case you don't. The bonus is it's such an easy cardigan that you can do it in front of the TV. Bang, 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 row 1. Bang, 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 row 2. And it just goes up and down. It's 1 row, up and down. 2 rows, really. It's actually 1 row. No, it is 1 row, but at the end of each row and the start of each row is started differently for 2 rows. But in between, it's 1 row, really. It's such a simple pattern. You'd love it. Okay, Spring Meadow, Catherine. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's a nice one. But you know what, Catherine? You never know. There may be others. I might put Rose Garland because I don't know if we've got a second Catherine, but I'll put Rose Garland as well. But there you go. Now, you don't have to come up with a name now. If you want to hold over a little bit, you can. And you can always change it. You only get 1 chance. So you can change it if you like before next Wednesday, yeah? That pretty orange you showed. Yes, we're going to do... This was the Taylor Swift colours of her dress. We're making, not the dress, we're making a cardigan using Aran weight. I think mine's just a little bit big for me, but that's all right. It's kind of like a jacket cardigan, really. It is an Aran weight, though. Be wary that it's a 4 weight, so it's going to be a little bit heavier than a lightweight cotton, but not over heavy, yeah? So let's get back. That's the back of the piece. Now, again, mine is a little bit short because I didn't purchase enough yarn. I just purchased enough to get me out of trouble so that I can make it quickly for you and just play with some rows to make the larger size for you. That's the way I do it usually, yeah. All right, okay. Let's see what I've missed. Spring Meadow, yes, we've done it. How do you name what you don't see? I know, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe wait until next week. But hey, it's the colours you're looking at. But the actual cardigan that we're making on the channel, we're going to make it in 1 colour. But the pictures you see, and in fact, I will show you when to change the colours in a small gauge swatch. But I'll be making another one in 1 colour. So keep that in mind. Pattern's name, Just Keep Going Cardigan or Easy Cardigan. All right. Groovy Threads. Groovy Threads. Is that your name? Or are you just saying Groovy Threads? I really like that. Groovy Threads. I really like that as a cardigan. Bonnie, in case you don't get a chance to name it over the next 2 lives, I'll just assume that's it. Margaret says, Colour Me Aussie or Aussie Melody. Which one do you want, Margaret? You tell me. Tell me which one you want. I like Aussie Melody, though. Colour Me Aussie. And you tell me which one you want, and I'll cross off the other one. Aussie Melody. And if you change your mind, guys, before next week, you are welcome to change it before next Wednesday, which we'll talk about it on next Wednesday's live. Swift cardigans, so it hits the Swift searches. I'm a bit hesitant about doing that, but anyway. We could, you know. We could. I will be saying using Taylor Swift colours. So there you go. Great minds, Yvonne. Yes. Oh, what did Yvonne say? Yvonne said Swifty cardigan. Oh, I'm actually not writing these names down. So that one's Crazy. Crazy. I'll know who that is. I'll just put down Crazy. Yvonne's is Swifty cardigan. Cardigan. Yvonne. And what's the other ones? What have I missed? These 2 are Margaret's, and I'll talk to Margaret about which one she wants. when she gets a chance. Okay, great ones. Yes, I vote Bonnie suits to it giving Brady Bunch vibes. All right. Brady Bunch vibes. We could call it the Bunch cardigan, the Brady cardigan. We can call it the Brady cardigan. Please assume. Exact Poppy. You like the melody one. So you like Aussie melody, Margaret? So we'll cross off Colour Me Aussie. But if you change your mind before next Wednesday's, guys, before today week, if you change your mind, let me know. I'm writing your names down here as well. So I'm going to say Cruel Summer Cardigan, Sticky Stitch, Spring Meadow, Catherine. I might have to check that one because I've got Spring Meadow. Maybe it means Spring Meadows. I'll go back and check it in a minute. Groovy Threads is Bonnie. Aussie Melody is Margaret. Swift Cardigan is Crazy. Swifty Cardigan is Yvonne. And what do I want to call it? I don't know. I'll think about it. I really haven't thought about it. But I think giving it a name is a lot of fun. And you guys, whoever it is that wins the prize, gets to have the written pattern for free. The written pattern will go up on the website before I send it to you for free. So heads up there. It'll go up there first. And then I'll message you straight away and say, right, would you like your free written pattern now? And you say, no, yes, maybe. In that voice too. I want to hear you say it in that voice. She's talking with her hands down. She's totally Italian, guys. All right. So I was supposed to mention this on the video vlog yesterday. When I was talking about it, I thought, you know what, I'll hold out the weekend because I want to make sure I finish the fronts and attach them to the back and get it done before the weekend. And it's looking like I will. The one front is already completed. I just need to get the other front done, which I can do like this in front of the television going 100 miles an hour. And it doesn't matter if I make mistakes because I can just add a stitch. And in fact, you know what I might do? I might skip a stitch on one of these items over the next week and show you how to add it. Now, there's a couple of things that I do normally at the beginning of a row where I do the standing double crochet or the piggyback single crochet, if you will, where it's a single crochet and one on top of the other. There are other versions of standing double crochet which I don't like to use. Having said that, you will be getting a thing called Tip Tuesday coming up very soon, and that will have a few tips on things that you can do to start your projects, things that you can do to make things quicker. What else does it have involved? This is another thing I should have mentioned on the video yesterday, the video vlog. There was a lot I missed yesterday, but I was in such a hurry to get it out because we had the builders next door. And I tell you what, this is going to be 5 months of this. Like, even before the live, I shut all the shutters around the house because they had the tractors going. But literally about 3:30ish, 3:45, the tractors stopped. And I thought, good, this is probably the time they finish. So hopefully by 4 o'clock on Wednesday afternoons for the rest of the year, they won't be working. But there will be the odd occasion that they'll work right until 5 or 5:30. That's when they have to rush things through. So bear that in mind, guys. If that is really, really loud, then I may have to stop the lives. I'm hoping not to. I'm going to keep the lives going like normal. Saturday morning will probably be bad timing because they work Saturday mornings. And today they didn't work this morning. They started around 11ish. And between 11 and 3:30, the noise was non-stop. The house was rattling. It's way too close to our house where they're building, and there's not much we can do about it. So bear in mind, that's what you're going to hear on our lives over the next few months. If it gets really noisy and we can't hear each other, then we'll just stop the live for that day. Hopefully that doesn't happen. I have a feeling it will, but anyway. All right, so any more names? No. That's a good idea, Mary. I saw you do it once. It was cool. What did you see me do, hon? I'm losing track because I'm not looking at the messages whilst I'm talking. I look at them 3 minutes later thinking, is she answering a question from now or 5 minutes ago? We will hang with you, Mary. Okay, look, we'll see how we go. I'm not going to assume everything's going to be fine. Add the stitch marker. add the stitch marker for what? Oh, on the lost stitch. Yes, yes, that's right. Sorry, I got you, Bonnie. Yes, I did do a, what was it on? It was on the V-stitch blanket. I made a second V-stitch blanket, and I thought, let's put the border row on that second one, because the other blanket I was in such a hurry to give it to someone, so I never got the chance to put the border on it. So I remade the V-stitch blanket and skipped a stitch and added the stitch on a video, and that was 4 years ago, 5. I can't even remember. Such a long time ago. Then I put the border round on it. And then a few years later, which is only recently, that blanket sold as well, right? That sold to a friend of mine. I did tell her there was one error which I repaired. And she said, no, I love it. I love it. I love the colors. So she purchased the blanket. So that was good. But I'm going to do it more often. You're going to see repairs come up more often. You'll see a repair on that. You'll see a repair on the magic circle. I've had a lot of people, magic loop, I think it's called. I've had a lot of people message me about the magic loop that's come undone. And if you make the magic loop the way we do, where I make the loop and I weave in one way and I weave in again, I like double trouble when it comes to me. I push and push and push the weaving in. I am so adamant about weaving in ends. I dislike doing them just like anybody else, but I am adamant about weaving those ends in. I am so pedantic, yeah. All right, so pick up a lost stitch. Yes, Bonnie, thank you. Tay-Tay's Cardi, says Yvonne. Let's write Yvonne's name down. Oh, hang on, Yvonne, you've already given me one, haven't you? You gave me Swifty Cardigan. Which one do you want? We'll put down Tay-Tay's. I will read them back again next week on whatever lives I'm on. But you need to come up with one only eventually, no more than one, yeah? Oops, the Tay-Tay Cardi. The Tay-Tay Cardi. I like that one too. That's good. But it's not actually a Taylor Swift cardigan. So heads up, guys. It will be made in a plain colour, but I will show you how to change colours if you want to use the Taylor Swift colours on the channel. I will show you during that video tutorial. But that will be the picture you see because it's easier to look at, yeah? That's the one. You want that one. That's all right. Fluffy says, evening live would be fun, Margaret. The only problem with an evening live is that I have family that are home and it can get really loud. So I don't know about that. So it probably likely won't be an evening live. There are times like today is just a lucky chance that I'm going to be available all night and it's going to be quiet. Stick in mine for the Swift Cardigan, Mary. I've put you down, I think, Crazy. Swift Cardigan. I already put you down for that, darling. The Swift Cardigan. The Swift Cardigan. And Yvonne's was the Tay-Tay. Oh, I missed it. Tay-Tay Cardi, wasn't it? Tay-Tay Cardi. There you go. All right. So it's probably likely that I will not do an evening live. I cannot get... And the problem is with this place too, I love it. I love living here. It's quiet and the back hidden. It's not really quiet, not these days. But it is a small, it's a unit. It's not like a unit. It is a unit. It's a small unit. When we had the times when we were indoors, we won't talk about that. My son was teaching music lessons next door and you could hear, and you could sometimes hear a voice go, as he was teaching singing lessons as well. So that happened for a while whilst we were all indoors. So that was really annoying then. It won't happen again now because he's no longer in that industry. He's not doing that anymore. He's doing something else. He still does music for me at nights here if I need music for the channel. But he won't be doing that anymore. So hopefully we won't have to go indoors anymore. Hopefully we'll never have to go indoors again. Not while I'm alive. Not while I'm alive. So hopefully we won't have to do that again. But if we did, at nights, all it takes is for a shower to go off and you can hear the shower running. All it takes is for the dishwasher. All it takes, and you actually will hear me in one of my funny videos. I'm doing the bloopers video at the moment. all that footage that I have has only worked out to be 4 minutes. Can you believe it? And it's usually either the dishwasher, me sneezing, someone knocking at the door, ringing the doorbell. It's usually things like that, basic things, home things that shouldn't happen if you have a little warehouse that you can work from. But if I had to work from a warehouse, it would be so loud as well. So I can't win. And I actually, if you didn't know this, well, this is a little trivia. I work the workstation, that is, with the tutorials on my kitchen table. So if you didn't know that, I do my tutorials at my kitchen table. And this room here is my daughter's old bedroom, was my daughter's old bedroom. It's a craft room now, but it is a shared room, shared office. So this gets used during the day every second or third week. So someone is in this office and I can't come in here and do my thing, right? So I'm juggling from room to room. And then they wonder why I've got all my yarn everywhere because I'm juggling from room to room. And I also have work at the couch where I work whilst I'm watching my shows at night. So there you go. Please, no, I pray not. No, I hope not, Bonnie. I hope not either, because I couldn't go to. I do love being home. My main place to be is home, but not when I have every family member home and I can't concentrate on what I'm supposed to be doing because they're blending, they're eating, drinking, coffee machines are going, televisions are on, radios are on, stereos, and I'm like, stop the noise. Maybe I'm getting old. I don't know, but I do like quiet time. Having said that, I do like to put my 80s music on too, but that's after I work. Maybe I'll use that excuse. Oh, okay. Good excuse for the yarn, I know, right? I use that excuse all the time. Someone says, why is there yarn here? My son made me laugh once. We used to share a computer, a laptop, all of us. We had 4 people in the family sharing one laptop, right? This is many, many years ago. And he opens up the laptop and I had a granny square inside it, little tiny one. And he opened it up real fast and this square flicked up in the air and came down, landed on the table. And he went, Mum, granny squares are falling from the sky. You got granny squares falling from the sky. He was young at the time. He was young. I have a photo somewhere on Instagram where he's teasing me, or it might be on Facebook, where he was teasing me when I take photos. Years ago, when I took photos, I used to put the item on the table and I'd stand on chairs and take photos like this. So he was taking photos like this, and then he had a photo of him with yarn everywhere and he was sitting like this on the couch, falling asleep with a hook like this. I said, what are you doing? He goes, I'm being mum. And I just took photos of all the positions he went into. I'm sure I've got him on Facebook somewhere. He was teasing me so much. It wasn't funny. So yes, he does know how to crochet. I taught him how to crochet when he was little. He's not interested in doing it. I taught my daughter how to crochet. She does do crochet sometimes. She's been busy lately, with work. She's a busy girl. But there you go. So yeah, so they do know how to crochet, but look, I don't expect anything from them. I usually make things they like to model them. They will model them. They don't like to model them, but they don't like to wear it. They don't like to wear it. But anyway, that's life. What do you do? Everyone complains, telling me I'm leaving spider webs. I do make a mess yarn everywhere. You should see this house. Look, you know what? I don't even understand how yarn ends up in the bathroom. I don't even bring it in the bathroom. How does it end up? It's probably on me, like little bibs and bobs land on me. I don't know why. It's not like I work with yarn or anything. And I walk around the house, in the bathroom, in the laundry. How does it end up here? It's because it sticks to me. And more so at the moment, because I haven't got one in here to show you, but you guys know, most of you know, we're making an annual project called the Sunshine Delight Jacket. And I'm in the middle of doing the squares, and I spent, I might have been 2 nights this week, weaving in the ends and cutting the trimmings. And I left the rest on, we've got like in the couch, we've got a little mug holder, and I left the ends in that mug holder. Cut them, put them in there, cut them, put them in there. And I remember doing that with all my ends. Don't ask me how. More more of them still ended up on me. I'd walk around the house, unload the dishwasher, washing machine, whatever, you know, clean out the bathroom, come back, and there's bits of it everywhere. I know I cut each end and put it in that little cup holder. Not go mad, right? But it's when you're making granny squares, you're bound to have little ends, bibs and bobs everywhere. And I'm going to have a drink, guys. Cheers, everyone. There you go. All right. Sam says, I find stitch markers in the strangest places. Me too. Sam, I'm not going to tell you where I find stitch markers. I once found a crochet hook where it shouldn't be. The doorbell rang and I was wearing I was like a tank top. I just shoved the hook down there. Yeah. Answered the doorbell. It was nobody. It was just, you know, someone trying to sell something. I shut the door, left them on their own. And when it just started cooking dinner and doing things, I forgot all about the crochet. Anyway, we had to go out, right? And I said to everyone, oh, I've lost my crochet hook, my 4mm. I can't find it. Help me look for it. I was working here this afternoon, right? But I'd forgotten and I'd put it down my top, right? So I spent, all of us, 4 of us, spent an hour and a half looking for a crochet hook. We lifted couches. We pulled out cushions. We tore the whole place apart, nothing. And I was so upset and flustered. And I thought, I can't even find my old ones. I don't know where they are. I don't know what to do. I said, you know what, forget this. I'm so flustered. I'm going to go have a shower. Took off my top and there's a crochet hook sticking out. So that will teach me. And then I had to go and apologize to everybody. I wasted an hour and a half of their time. That was funny. What a time. Thanks, Greg. Yvonne says, I nearly swallowed a stitch marker. What? My kids try to stay to stuff. I say, you don't live here. You get to... Oh, that's right. They don't live there. Forget them. Liam, the dog collects my stitch markers, so I'm out. I raid his bed. I'm out. I raid his bed. That's hilarious. Crazy. That's so funny. Crazy, get in the corner. I bet everyone was like, Mum, Mum. Did I put that voice on? Mum. That's what Andrew does. Your yarn. What's this, Mum? It's a pair of those like flick open scissors. Oh, right, okay. Yes, I do. I wreak havoc here. I really do. All right, so moving right along. The names we've come up with. Sticky Stitch says Cruel Summer Cardigan. I think that's what she said. Spring Meadows for Catherine. Groovy Threads for Bonnie. Aussie Melody for Margaret. The Swift Cardigan for Crazy. Swifty Cardigan for Yvonne. The Tay Cardigan for Yvonne. So Yvonne's chosen the Tay one, not the Swifty Cardigan. She's choosing the Tay Cardi. That's right. Yes. I bet everyone was like, Mum, yes. Yep. You are not alone singing it. I know, right? I know. All right. So that's the names I've come up with. So this Saturday, and again on Wednesday. Hopefully I can have it all ready for you. I know a pattern. I've just used something that I've had in the past and just altered it, really, because I don't usually work with Aran weight or a 10-ply or a 4-weight cotton. I usually work with the DK weight. But I had an idea. I purchased it from Bendigo. I don't remember when the cardigan was first created. Not the cardigan. When the Taylor Swift dress was first made, I purchased it from them. The yarn came in. I didn't think... I should have thought about how much I was purchasing. I know I didn't purchase enough. I did purchase more orange than anything else. I remember doing that. And I thought, you know what, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's just going to be a basic cardi that goes over the top. It's not going to be buttoned up or anything. It's going to be like a bit like our Hexagon Cardigan look, where it just sits down in front like that. I haven't decided whether it will have sleeves yet. I'm putting in sleeves in the hope that I have enough yarn. I'm hoping I have enough yarn, but we'll see how we go. We'll see. Most likely the sleeves will go in. Yes. All right. Beautiful. So that's what's happening with that. And again, on Saturday, I'll bring it up. And again, on Wednesday, next Wednesday, I'll bring it up as well. Also, this Saturday, there will be no live antics this Saturday. I need to catch up with other things next week. And I only want to do one live antics for the next 2 weeks after the beanie's finished. And that one live I'm sorry, after this and the beanie's finished. That one live antics will be Sam's Live Antics. So I'm going to hold it out. So this Saturday, there will be no live antics, but there will be the naming of the Taylor Swift. I call it the Taylor Swift Colors cardigan, right? But I haven't really named it. It's not the name of the cardigan yet. So you don't have to call it Taylor Swift. You don't have to call it Swifty. You don't have to call it Tay Tay's cardi. Even though we've got those names, you can call it anything else. By Saturday, hopefully I'll have at least one of the fronts on. With one sleeve, hopefully. Hopefully. Like this. I know that it's basic. The front is less to crochet, and I've already done one front. So I suppose I could finish off that front this week and get them both on at least. But the sleeves, I want to attach the sleeves as one piece all the way down to the sides. A lot of people don't like to do that because it's a bit awkward on the feel, but it's a basic, quick and easy cardi. You don't want to be messing around with it. You just want to get it done and have something just to pop over your shoulders during summer on a cooler day, during spring on a cooler day. You could even wear it in autumn on a cooler day on top of whatever you've got, like your skivvy, your shirts, your blouses, whatever. So it's that kind of a cardigan. And if you were to use wool, you could use it also in winter as well. So look, the list is endless. You can wear your top any way you like. All right, so that's that. Ashley's left. I should have mentioned this before. I forgot to mention it before. Last week we were talking about stitches, and we talked about the Suzette stitch, broomstick stitch, Jacob's ladder, spider stitch, ladder, pineapple, houndstooth, lost soul stitch, linked double crochet, star stitch, Catherine's wheel, Tunisian. We're doing Tunisian. It's coming. C2C, alpine, herringbone, V-stitch. I love my V-stitches. You're going to look forward to seeing some of those. Moss stitch, excuse me, the Van Dyke stitch, cat stitch, and the fillet stitches. These are the stitches that you guys were telling me you wanted to see on the channel. Now, they're coming. One by one, we're going to learn these stitches. Even if it takes 5 years, we're going to learn these stitches. You'll get some in washcloths and some in small projects. Yeah, so keep that in mind. Some of our live antics projects, if you will. You're not alone. Yes, just don't put your on top of the cardigan. Oh, I wonder if I've ever done that. No, I haven't. Middle's still here. No, middle, okay. I meant Ashley Fluffy. I was actually after Ashley. And I realised she left when she talked about being with mum, so I missed that. But Ashley, I wanted to mention to her, she said, I'll talk to her next time, but she said that she mentioned some stitches a few weeks back. I found them. Believe it or not, 3 of them are in this pile. So the 3 that she mentioned are actually in this pile. So hers will get done first, and then we'll keep going for everybody else. So what I want you to do, guys, any stitch that you like, that you have seen, that I haven't mentioned, I did mention it very fast, can you let me know, and I will try my best to get these stitches. The Van Dyke is just a granny cluster. Well, I had a look at some of the Van Dyke stitches. They're actually a couple of different types, Sticky. So it's very interesting what people will assume one would be. So I'm going to go and do some homework on it, because I had a look the other day and there were some different types. It was like it's worked on the outside as well as on the inside. It's almost like I'm trying to think of one, almost like a 3D look, if you will. This is the one that I looked up the other day. Maybe I got it wrong. There was a few I looked up and they both looked the same, like they were crocheted over and back, over and back. So like you do your double crochet in front on a front loop, you double 2 doubles in the back, or 3 in the front, 2 in the back, 1 in the front, 2 in the back, 2 in the front, 1 in the back, that kind of thing. So it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like 3D. Drop stitches. Thanks, Fluffy. It's kind of like 3D. So I'm going to do my homework on it. I'm going to really go through and do my homework through all the old books and magazines that I have drop stitches. And I will let you know exactly what that is. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on Saturday. We'll see you on Saturday, Yvonne. That's weird. I've known the Van Dyke as a granny cluster. It's just the year-old name for it. Yes, I know, right? That's sticky. That's what confused me a little bit the other day when I looked it up. And I looked it up in 3 different areas, and they were very similar. So I thought, you know what? Let me go through some of my old books because I actually don't know it as that. I've never heard of it as that. So I don't know. I didn't know what I was looking for. So when I looked it up, I thought, oh, that's a bit odd. Yes, we'll see you soon, Yvonne. I rage pattern. Oh, I missed that. Oh, you've moved it. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye, Yvonne. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye. I was about to say bye, bye, Bonnie, but you're not going. You're just saying goodbye to Yvonne. All right. So keep in mind, guys, we will be going through these stitches. I know pretty much all of them except that Van Dyke one. There was one that I wasn't sure of because they said it 2 different ways. Where was that? Hang on, let me try it again. Suzette, Broomstick, Jacob's Ladder, Pineapple, Houndstooth, Lost Souls. Oh, no, that's right. I wasn't sure about the Lost Soul stitch, whether I'm allowed to do it on YouTube or not. Leave that with me. I'll find out what the legality is with it because it might be someone's own pattern. Really old vintage patterns, like really old patterns, have the Van Dyke and its granny cluster. Okay, well, look, thanks, Sticky. I'll look into it too because I'm a little curious. It got me confused the other day. And I was looking at it, and you know why it got me confused? Because it came up with 3 different patterns. And I thought one of them was, what do you call it? 3D-ish. And then the second one was 3D-ish. And then there were some that were chains with spaces on the outside. Again, 3D-ish, yeah? And I'm thinking this doesn't make sense to me because I'm getting different things for it. So I'm going to have a look into it as well. Rose, bye-bye. Yes. Oh, you're going to, are you, Catherine? We'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Take care, Catherine. We'll go through the names again of the cardigan on Saturday. And it gives you an option if you wanted to change your name by this time next Wednesday, you can. Or you can leave the name that you already have on it. So Saturdays, I will do the naming again. Wednesday, I wasn't going to do it today. So I did it anyway. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do it next week. But it's okay. It's okay. What I do want to let you know is this week you're getting this color earring. It is a light 2-weight cotton, and we're going to be popping it on a little tiny earring. It's just going to dangle. I haven't decided what the dangle is, right? And I do want to mention also our Granny Square cardigan, our Granny Delight cardigan, whatever it is, that's going to have the next part coming, which is part 6, will be coming next week. One of the days next week, either Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. Don't know. Same with this. This will happen either today, tomorrow, or Friday. Don't know. Look, I'm just playing it more by ear now until I get... It's the going. It's all about the neighbours now, whether they can stop building. For me, time enough for me to record, and if not, I will eventually do voiceovers because this is going to put me so far behind. We're already behind a little bit, but it's not a bad behind. Look, we're getting them done. It's okay, but I don't want to go further behind because of a builder. So I may end up doing a voiceover. Oh, you're going to, are you, Green? Will you take care too, darling? I would ask the person who mentioned it. It will be quicker. That way they must be referring to something other than a granny cluster. Who mentioned it? I think it was, actually, I think it was Sam. Sam, are you still on, hun? Pretty sure it might have been Sam. Love the orange. Yes, the orange is beautiful. I know, Bonnie, you love orange. We might be doing some more with orange this year too, by the way. It will go with groovy threads. Yes. Mary, who has a bad... Oh, I know, what's she talking about? Yeah, me. Me. Sam, was that you, darling? Are you still on, Sam, or is she gone? I can't remember if she's gone. Did Sam say she was going, or are you still on, darling? If you're still here, I think she might have gone. Are you still here, Sam? Sammy, are you still here? How can she answer if she's gone? I don't know. Is she gone? I don't know. She's not answering. Maybe she's gone. All right. Well, look, I can't remember who said it. I'm pretty sure it was Sam. I should have written it down. It was the other day. I didn't see her leave. Sorry. If you're still here, Sam, was it you, darling, who said the Van Dyke stitch? Someone did the other day. Saturday, I think it was. Let's see how far up it goes. Oh, it was actually the last 3 stitches mentioned. It was Van Dyke, cat stitch, and then fillet. So if anyone is on the live who did mention the Van Dyke stitch, please let me know. If not, don't worry about it. I'll look it up. Do my homework. Sticky Stitch says it's Granny. We are doing Granny anyway on our cardigan. Sam, Mary wants you. No, it wasn't you, Sam. Oh, darling, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Mary, get in the corner. Someone said it on Saturday. And it was Saturday because it was the last 3 stitches mentioned. So you got moss, Van Dyke, cat, and fillet stitch. The cat stitch, some of these stitches, we've done most of them already on the channel. I'll tell you what we haven't done. We have done drop stitches because we did that in the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. We haven't done the Suzette. I think we have, but anyway. We haven't done broomstick. I know that for a fact. We haven't done spider. We haven't done ladder. We haven't done pineapple. We haven't done lost souls. And we've done linked. We've done houndstooth. We haven't done the star stitch. Star stitch was going to be my next one, by the way. We haven't done Catherine's wheel. Tunisian we're about to do. That's okay. Alpine. I think we've done one in the square. I can't remember now. Herringbone we've done. V-stitch we've done. Many of them. Moss stitch we've done. Cat stitch. Fillet. But we haven't done what those unusual ones are. I suggested Lost Souls. Good one with Halloween coming up. The only thing, Sam, I need to do my homework on that because if that's someone's personal stitch, I cannot do it as a tutorial. If it's all over the web free, then maybe I will. But if it's someone's personal stitch, I cannot do it as a tutorial. Yeah. Yes, I've made the cat stitch blanket. Where's your peacock cup? Oh, that is... Oh, it's not in here. I spoke to Jodie, that cracked. They all crack because I put them in the dishwasher. Not anymore. These ones don't. The new ones don't go in the dishwasher anymore. Cheers. I've seen a lot doing it, so not copyright. Okay, I will check it up too, though, Sam. I'm a little bit paranoid. I don't need any issues. I don't need any issues in that area. So I'm very pedantic about checking those things before I do anything on the channel. These other stitches, they're all over the web, so I'm not worried about that. But there are certain stitches, I put asterisks next to some of them to remind me to check them first before doing them, which is probably the reason why I haven't done certain stitches yet, because I'm thinking, oh, I haven't seen a lot of that out there. Should I be worried? But I would really have to look after things. That's why I didn't want to make the Taylor Swift dress, because it's not my pattern to make. I know people have made them. I'm not stopping them from making them, but I'm going to make my own granny stitch cardigan, which I've done in the past using an 8-ply or a DK weight. We're talking years ago. I don't know where these things end up half the time. So I've done things like that in the past, but not on Aran weight. So I'd have to change, well, I have already changed the amount of rounds you need to, let's try rows. Rows you need to do, change the amount of clusters you need to bring across. Clusters are what I like to call the 3 double crochets in one set. So for me, when you read my pattern, it will state it at the beginning what it is. It's upside down. No, it's not. This is a cluster of 3 double crochets. That's a cluster. That's a cluster. Are we doing chains? No, I don't think so. I can't remember. It's been so long since I picked it up. Can you believe it? I don't think I put chains. No, there's no chains on mine. But I know some people, they put chains on theirs. You can put chains. In reference to our pattern, though, I'm not putting chains. It's just going cluster, cluster, cluster all the way across. So your clusters are a little closer. So there's less gaps. If you wanted to turn yours into a dress, you can work out the rest on your own. But I'm using ours as a cardigan, and it's not a closed cardigan. It's just a a drop-down cardigan like that. All right. Just so it was quick to make, easy and quick to push through. But we had the Hexagon Cardigan in the way for me to do anything on the channel with it. But now that the Hexi Cardigan is done, I feel totally relieved that it's done. And I feel a little bit more relieved because I was making the two. I was making one for me and one for a family member whom I still haven't given it to because she was unwell and I didn't want to go there with those 3 sicknesses I've had so far, and I do not want a 4th one. All in the past 5 weeks. There's no way I was going to visit her. That's the best thing to do, Mary. Thank you, Bonnie. Yes, stops the gap. Yes. There's no pattern for the tailor's dress. It's mass market though. Likely poorly paid crocheters making them in a developing country. Look, there was a whole lot of story around the whole thing. So to avoid the whole thing, I decided not to make a dress. I didn't want to be a part of all that. I just didn't want to be a part of it. I've got my own problems to deal with, to worry about dealing with someone else's over there in some other country making it, or someone in that country making it, or even there's been a few Aussies that have made it as well, right? And what they say is if we make it to suit our bodies, then we're not taking the pattern off anyone, which is fair enough, right? In their case. But for me, I'm not making the dress. We'll be making a cardigan. I did like the colours, however. I admit to liking the colours. And to be honest with you, I never wear purple. You never see me wear purple. And I thought to myself, you know what? It's time that I branch out and wear a little bit of purple. Look, I have worn purple in the past, but I don't actually wear it very often. I just don't think it looks great on my skin. I don't know what it looks good on my skin, but apparently in my early 20s, I did I'm lying, it was before that. I think I was 19. I did a receptionist course. It taught you how to answer phones, walk, talk, stand, all that jazz. But it also taught you how to do makeup, right? And what colors suited you. And I remember they put makeup on me and I looked like an absolute clown. I really did. They had silvers and blues up here. I had big pink, light pink, but it wasn't as bright. It was like a pink lipstick, a little bit like that one there, right? But it was lighter, but still pink. Pink doesn't suit me. Grey didn't suit me. Silver didn't suit me. But they did that. And then they had purple all the way across there. And I thought, I don't think so. But they did teach me how to put makeup on, which was a good thing because I never really wore it. It wasn't my thing. Okay, stop there. There's yes. Some say the tailor dress is knitting on a knitting machine to look like crochet. Not sure how though. I have seen things like that in shops. They were knitted and make it look like granny squares. I've seen them. They are around. I love purple, says Sticky. Currently schooling a jacket in purple. It's the artist formerly known as Prince in Me. Oh, that's cute. Look, to be fair, I have not worn anything purple. So this is a new thing for me, stepping out of my comfort zone. The actual main colour that I'm going to make it in will not be purple, so heads up. But I will be wearing this cardigan as well. So I'm wearing them both. I'll be making one in a plain colour, just one colour. But whilst we are in the middle of the tutorial, I'll tell you when to change your colours, yeah? I mean achooing, not schooling. Oh, achooing, achoo. Sticky Stitch. Oh, you hurt my heart. She hurt my heart. She's achooing. Look, I'm going to trick you guys one day. I'm going to put a knitted pattern up on the website just for fun. I really am going to do it. One day, out of the blue, you're just going to see a small little, I don't know, washcloth, and it's going to be knitted. You're going to see it. You love Prince. Yes. I like anyone from the 80s. Any musician from the 80s, except the later 80s where it got a bit heavy for me. Not true. I loved In Excess, and they were all the way through the 80s and right into the late 80s. So I loved In Excess. Loved In Excess. It was a long time ago. You know, it's funny because when I hear a song come up on the radio that's from the 80s, I notice even the younger generation singing it, they know all the 80s songs as well. So not all of them, but they know most of the 80s songs. The 80s, you just can't get enough of them. Having said that, I've been overdone with the 80s lately. I've even started listening to the 70s again. Because I overdid the 80s. All right, so moving right along, guys. Let's get back to crochet. We just got a bit sidetracked here with that cardigan, but it's definitely on the go, and you will see it when you will see it, but we will be talking about the name very soon because parents play it. I know, right? We play it all the time. So on Saturday's live the other day, the lovely Sam, she chose, speaking of purple, she chose the actual lilac color. I think it was, that's the 8-ply or the DK weight or the 3-weight cotton. We will be making a washcloth with Sam's color. I hope I've got enough. As long as there's more than 35 grams, I'll have enough. If there's not, I'm in trouble. Well, I'll make mine smaller. You can make yours big. I'll tell you how many more rows you can make for yours, yeah? What can I do? I didn't think about it. In fact, to be fair, I've already got a couple of washcloths, or even one at least, on the channel using this colour. I already have that. But Sam chose this one. We're using this one. And for the Carmen's project, I'm starting to think of whose is who. For Carmen's project, we are going to be making a little dangly thing off a small earring. This is a tiny, tiny little round loop, and I'm going to make something dangly. I don't know, maybe a twirly thing. I'll think about what it's going to be. But there you go. And then next week, you're getting, or even Friday, if I finish it in time, you'll be getting the matching beanie to our scarf. Now, that's way behind, so I'm going to get that finished. I've already made the squares, recorded the squares, edited that video, that part of the video. I've done that part. All I need to do is attach the squares, make the top, make the base, and then it's ready to go. So keep in mind that that's coming before Sam's project. All right. We've already done the scarf, so everyone's probably still waiting for the beanie. It's coming. I just forgot about it. Can you believe I forgot about it? Don't you love it? When I first saw the dress, it looked like printed fabric, as I couldn't make out any under there lines between the gaps. I don't think they wear those. These professionals. Got to go catch you soon. We'll catch you soon, Sticky. I'm on the way out too, actually, darling. We will catch you very soon. But just to let everyone know that cardigan that we are going to create, you need to name it. You can name it this Saturday's live, or you can name it on next Wednesday's live, coming Wednesday week. And then by Thursday, I will know the name and I will pop up some sort of video vlog using the name of our cardigan. So by Thursday of next week or Friday of next week, you will get a video vlog with the name of the cardigan. I need to add a few other things on the vlog that I've missed last week, but you will get that video vlog. So I'm very excited about this. It's coming along nicely, and that's the only thing I'm working on at the moment, apart from the squares for our jacket. But I'm up to date with the squares for our jacket. So you will get these things coming. They'll just come slowly. I'm not going to give you dates. I'm not going to give you times anymore because it's just way too difficult with builders. I just do it when I do it. So keep in mind that that is definitely coming, and we're going to do the name, and I'm so excited. Yay. All right, guys, I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Don't forget, guys, to like, subscribe, share, do all the wonderful things that you guys, well, pretty much already do for me. And don't forget to join us on our tutorials. We have a lot of fun on the tutorials. We have a lot of fun on the lives. We just have a lot of fun. I will see you all on Saturday mornings live, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. I've said that in one full sentence. No commas, no full stops. I will see you soon. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all. She's so naughty, so naughty.